that'd be awesome. So let's just go ahead and get started. So let's say you have, let me go back. You have downloaded the RAR file or the zip file or whatnot, and you can see the icon it shows right there because I don't have WinRAR installed. But what I have is a program called 7-Zip, and 7-Zip is a free program you can get on. You can just go Google it, and it extracts ISO files, RAR files, zip files, any kind of file out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on it, going to go down to 7-Zip, and then I'm going to go to extract to Call of Duty Ghosts. Now I'll just put yes, note all. I already have it all extracted and everything because I've already edited this template. So after that, you're going to go click on it. Okay, next what you want to do is if there's a font, you can see the font, obviously, Rock's Death. You're going to want to go ahead and install your font. So this is how you install a font. You go to your C drive, expand it, go down to Windows, expand it, and right here where the A is, you're going to see fonts. You're just going to click and hold on the font and just drag it, drop it right on there. See, it's already installed. I'll just go click it yes again. And that's how it's already installed. That's how it gets installed. Alright, now let's say you have these footage right here that's in this particular template, and you want to go ahead and change these footage. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure that basically, to do it the easy way, you're going to have to make sure that these files are MP4s, the ones that you're going to import. And all you got to do is, like, say you want to replace this one, you just got to change the name of this one. Like, let's make it 1-1. And then the new file, you just name it 1. So it's going to be 1.mp4, but they have to be MP4 files. And then you can just do that to all these, and then bam, all your game footage will be changed inside. Now, the harder way to do it is to actually, oh, that's another video I'm editing. I've already closed out the video. So the harder way to do it, though, is to actually go inside this file right here, go inside the file and locate where these videos are. Okay, and then what you're going to do is just delete the video here, and you're just going to, like, say this is your zombie footage. You're just going to take it and drag it over to Sony Vegas, and you're actually going to just drop it right where you want it to go, and you can move it. You can lengthen it. Do whatever you need to do to it. All right, this is kind of an add-in, by the way. So let's just get back to the video. Okay, so now what you want to do is, you see this right here, Sony. See, that's a Sony Vegas file. You're going to go ahead and double click on that, and you're going to upload, or it's going to open into Sony Vegas. Okay, so now here's Sony Vegas, and what you need to do now is you need to find out where the text is. Well, if you've watched a video that you're going to edit and whatnot, because it is a free template, or if you're making your own and you're just using this for a personal reference, you're going to know exactly where it is in the in the video. But what you can do, I like to expand it first, so you can take the wheel of the mouse and you can flick it up a little bit and see that expands it. Flicking it back shrinks it. If you don't have a mouse, or if you're just using your little touch mouse on your laptop, you can actually go right over here and you hit the plus and expands, minus it goes like that, and then the same thing for over here. See, the plus expands that way, minus shrinks it. So you can shrink it pretty far. Alright. So you see offline mode, you probably won't see that, but if it ever comes up where a box goes up in like missing media, you can just tell it to skip it, and you can go find out what it is and see if you actually need it. I'm messing with an experimental version of Windows 7. It's Windows 7 Lite, and it had no core I can't even talk today. It has no core components installed, so therefore a lot of things are missing. So my Windows media files, or my Windows player, isn't on there, so it's messing up everything. Anyway, so what you want to do first is you want to find where the text is. So you can actually scroll down, and there's text blocks right there. You see how it says it popped up right here, Laurent? Okay, and there's another one right here, but you see how little the space is, so I'm going to go ahead and expand it out a little bit, move it over. That way I have a better working area. Alright, now one way you can do it to edit this text, you can click on the block and go to edit media, or edit generated media. And this version of Windows sucks because it's not loading everything. Alright, that was awesome. Okay, well, another way to do it is you can hit this little box right here. It means the exact same thing. You just click on it, this pops up. I don't know why it worked this time and not the other time. I'm about to reinstall Windows. You can highlight it, Now it'll see how it says Rock's Death. Man, I can't speak today. It's already there for you. That's why you wanted to go ahead and pre-install it before you open it up and whatnot. So now you can just edit it. Squishy, you can put a border around it, like you see. Hang on a minute. Ooh, that took a minute. Like you see how it is now. So maybe I just want to change it a little bit. Maybe I want to make it black. Make my outline white, but make it really, really thick. Wow, I don't know what happened just there. Okay. Yeah, it's being retarded right now. My computer's all jacked up. Anyway, you see what I mean. You can put an outline. You can change your text. Do whatever you need to do. So now here's the next text block. So you're gonna just click here. It's gonna bring the video over to right here. It's gonna load and see that's presents. So you can just hit the little media generator right here, and you can go ahead and edit that. Edit the font. When I edited it, I didn't make it presents. I made it something else. And then you can click right here, and you can edit the ending font. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Pentium i5, all jacked up. Anyway, there we go. Ghost intro. So once you get done editing everything, you're going to go ahead and make the mouse trigger go down, to shrink your project. You're going to want to see the end of your project. And what I always do is I'll click right here and hold it, and then I'll expand this the way I want it. Oh yeah, and just in case you see this terms of use, that's little extra things. You can just click on one and hit delete, and then click on the other one and hit delete. That way they're not in your video, okay? And then I can actually click and hold right here. Well, I can just click this and bring this region over. See how it glows blue? That means it's the end of the video, okay? And that way, if you're messing with another project over here, if you got clips cut and you have them over here and stuff like that, you can just leave them over there and just do the little loop region only. Alright, so after that's all done, you get everything edited. You're going to go up here to File, Render As. And this is how you're going to convert your video for YouTube. So what I'd like to do is go down to Sony AVC, or it's MP4, and then I go to Internet, and you have 720 or 1080. What I do, if I'm making an intro, I always render it out in 1080. That way, even if no matter if you're using 720 on your capture card or something like that, you can, and you're making it only capture in 720, you can always shrink your intro down. But if you make your intro at 720 and your capture card's at 1080, once you expand your intro, you're actually going to lose quality and it's going to be a little blurry. So that's just a little tip. Alright, so right here, the folder, you can hit browse, and that's going to tell it where it's going to save to, where it's going to render out to. After you do that, you just hit render, let it go, and it'll be done. A little box will come up right here and it'll be like, do you want to open, or do you want to open file location? I always hit the file location, just to get another window popped up so I can move it if I want to. And that's about it. So Rich Gaming, I hope this helped you. I hope this helps anyone else watching. And like I said, this is a shout out to Rich Gaming, so go check his YouTube out, Rich Gaming 1 at YouTube. Squishy Banana out.
Moving like the speed of sound, feet can't keep on the ground, can't stay in one place.